Hello, so I have created this really easy glowy daytime makeup look. I've also in the tutorial showed you how you can monochromatic your lips with your cheeks and also how to do a winged eyeliner for hooded eyes using eyeshadow. So stay tuned. So I'm going to start with Sculpted Beauty Base by Amy Connolly. You see it there? Really good. Focusing on my face. Now I'm going to go in with Illamasqua Skin Base in the shade 5, and this is brilliant for all skin types, but you of course can use whatever foundation you use. I'm actually going to go in with two, so I'm going to go in with this one around the centre of my face, and then for the head of my face I'm just going to go a bit darker, but you can of course just use your one foundation, and that's when your contouring comes in. So now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just push all that product gently into the skin. I like to use two shades of foundation. I've tan on today, so the darker one matches my tan, but I do like this part of my face to be just a little bit lighter, and then when you blend it all in, it just gives a more youthful look. And of course you can do it with your concealers as well, but I just prefer doing it this way. So today I'm using two types of concealers. They're both Sculpted by Amy Connolly, but this one is the complete cover up concealer, so this is a matte and it gives more coverage, and then this is the brighten up concealer, and it's got a little bit of a dewy finish to it. So we're just going to pop this one where I need more coverage and in the eye. And down the nose, here, here. I'll just place it and then I'll blend it, and then in the inner corner, on the eyelid again, and then just I like to blend that in with the beauty blender. Going with this one. Beauty blenders, obviously they have to be soaked underwater, so a lot of people have said to me their beauty blender doesn't work. You have to wet it, and then it definitely works. It's absolutely brilliant. Just fuses all of your makeup, just blends it in beautifully into your skin. So put it on, if you're not sure how to use them, pop it under the water. It's small, it will expand, it'll expand quite big, and then squeeze it really hard until most of the water, you get most of the water out of it, and then you can use it. Also to clean it, you can, it's very good for cleaning it, so get a bit of your shampoo, put it in a little bowl with a little bit of olive oil or coconut oil, swirl them together, and then put the beauty blender in and swirl the beauty blender around, and it'll take all the foundation, marks from the foundation out of the blender. So I'm going to go in now with the Sculpted, the brighter one. I'm going to bring this right up into the temple because I just want to lift the face a little bit. And go right up and go into the temple, a little bit here, a little bit down the nose again, and then blend them out too. Now for a very natural day look like the one I'm creating today, use creams, contour. So just above the cheekbone, don't come in too far if you have a thin face like mine, because it'll just make you look gaunt. Go around like this. If you have a big forehead like mine and you want to get rid of it a bit, you can come in. Try not to go too much down to the temple, because we're after bringing that, we're after bringing our lighter concealer up to the temple to give that lifting effect. If you bring the darker concealer down, it can make your temples, it'll recede them in and it'll make them look gaunt. And then just a little bit here. And then I'm going to use the Beauty Blender. Just going to blend all that in like this. So again, lighter colours pull things forward, so they make it more obvious. Darker colours recede them or push them back. So if you don't want, if you are trying to, make your forehead look smaller by contouring, then you contour in the right places and you're going to push that back. So now I'm going to go in with Lip Duo, and it's a lipstick, but I am going to use it on my lips, but I actually just want to use it on my cheeks as well, because it's a cream. If you don't have a cream lipstick to hand or a cream blusher to hand, you tend to have your lipstick to hand and just pop your lipstick on your cheeks. Put it in the apple of your cheeks and work up. Don't scrunch your face up, because when you scrunch your face up and then you naturally drop it, your blusher is going to drop too and it can pull your whole face down. So when you're putting any products on, put them on with your face totally relaxed, and then when your face is totally relaxed, your face won't drop or make the appearance of it dropping. So again, if you want to create a really dewy kind of fresh day look, your creams, even in regards to your blusher, are the way to go. Also, if you want a little bit more coverage in a certain area, your natural beauty blenders, your fingers and palms of your hand, and just tap it in. If you feel like an area of it is a little bit sparse and you just want to build it up, go in with the natural beauty blenders. Now, I'm going to go in with powder. I'm just going to powder the T-zone. I bought this the other day. Where is it? And it's brilliant. So I'm using two products for my eyebrows. One is the Urban Decay, and this is in Cafe Kitty. Yes, Cafe Kitty. And it's brilliant because you have your felt tipped pen kind of style at one side, and then you have your waterproof pencil in the other side. But I picked this up last week, Brow This Way. It's a, what is it doing? Too Faced Born This Way. But this is, it's got fibre in the pen, so in the pencil, so it grips the hairs on your eyebrows and makes them go volumized, and it gives a really natural look with this. So start in the inner corner and just brush up, then follow the natural shape of your brows. If you've got a lot of brow hair, if you're fortunate to have a lot of brow hair, you can set them down with brow soap or a setting eyebrow product. I am not blessed with a lot of eyebrow hair, so I don't need to. I'm quite sparse. They're quite sparse. So we're just going to fill it all in like this, following the direction of the hairs, brushing up when we need to, And then you can go in with then you don't have to, but you can go in with the Kathy Kitty, and I go in with the ink stain side of it, and then can you see me there? And then you can brush up and you can create more little hair-like strokes. So for the eyeliner, I'm going to go in with the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay. You can use any eyeshadow palette you want. Eyeshadow gives a lovely soft eyeliner effect to the eye. It's not really harsh. And if you're not used to or confident doing your eyeliner, it's a lovely way to practice. I'm going to do one of my eyes off camera, and then I'll come back and do the other eye. So I have my left eye done now, so I'm going to go in with, can you see there? I might zoom you guys in. So for hooded eyes, you are looking straight ahead into the mirror and you're pretending that the fold is not there. You're going to stamp over the fold. So I'm using, can you see there? I'm using an angled, I don't know if the camera's picking that up, an angled brush, one that you would use maybe say for your eyebrows. You're looking straight ahead into the mirror, and from the top lower lash line you're just stamping. A lot of people go from the top and they pull it up. If you've very hooded eyes, your fold might come down, and it might come down beyond the corner of your eye, and if it does, you're going to have to bring your eyeliner just lower down, and if that's the case, you just bring it lower down and you blend it all in, and you bring it all in. So we're going to look straight ahead. We're going from the bottom, looking at our bottom lash line, not our top lash line. You're looking at your bottom lash line, and we're just going to make sure they're both the same angle, and you stamp just like that. Stamp. So I've stamped over the fold, so when your eyes are totally relaxed, your wing is not going to turn into a tick. It's still going to be a straight wing. So like that, bringing it down, because my fold does go over the bottom, so you're bringing it down so that when I look totally relaxed, my eyes are totally relaxed, it's still a straight line, and then as if the fold isn't there again. Also, what's tricky, both of my eyes the folds are different, so there are different levels, which is also tricky if you have the same problem with your own eyes. But just bring it down, bring everything down, and you'll find it better. So, and then just stamp it and get that eye, and then you're just going to bring it in and bring it across like this. You see me there? Now you can stop a third of the way over, you can stop 2/3 of the way over. Don't go half, as I said before, because it's not flattering when you just have something half in your eye. You can with eyeshadow just blend it all in. So I'm going to go right into the corner, so I'm just going to stamp it in the corner, and then we'll bring it over. And then we're going to make sure. Now, if you want, you can go in with like a painterly style brush. This is literally a painter's brush. This is Winsor & Newton in #1. And then you can start perfecting it and making it longer or shorter or whatever way you want. Now, do you see how my eyes are different? So see, when I look down, this one goes over and down, and then this one can go straight down. It's just my eyes, it's just the shape of my eyes. So if you want to match them up, bring this one over a bit more, and then this one over a bit more. Hooded eyes, we do tend to have kind of a bat wing, so we don't have that that sharp line up. We kind of tend to have a bat wing going on, which is pretty funky. It's pretty cool. But it means when I relax, look into the camera, I still have my wing. So you can go down the bottom with it if you want to, and bring it over the lash line. You see me there, I'm blocking, Now I am going to do my mascara, and I'll be back. So I'm just going to go in with a bit of highlighter. So what you want to do for your highlighter I do have cream highlighter, but I'm not use that. So you just start in around here and blend it, and then blend it up, because then you're not going to get a really harsh line if you do it. If you go boom, you're going to get a really harsh line. So do it this way, and then whatever any product is left on the brush, bring it up. See there? Can you see? I'm not sure if you can see, but you don't get then. See the other side. Start with a concentrated point and then bring it around, and then you won't get that really harsh highlighter effect. Now, and we're just going to blend a little bit up and over the eyebrow. Same with the other one. Very gently blending all the time. Go down the bridge of the nose. Very gently blending all the time. And just if you think you've been doing a little bit too much, go in with your beauty blender. And then do the Cupid's bow, but be careful because it can look a bit sweaty if you don't blend it in. So I'm going to go in with lipstick and I'll be back. So the lipstick is the same lipstick that I used on my cheeks, and to finish off the look I'm going to go in with Art Deco Kohl liner, and it is in black, and I do my tight line, which is the upper waterline, because it gives the appearance of your lashes being fuller. And this is the finished makeup look. I have popped on lashes just in the corner because I felt like it. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Feel free to like, share and comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe because that would be amazing. And have a great weekend, guys.